Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you are fit and fine with your family members. Students, in our previous video, we have studied about the laws of exponent. And now, in this video, we will study or solve some more problems based on laws of exponent. So, let us start with exercise 13.2, question number 2. Here in this question, statement we are having is simplify and express in exponential form. Statement we have given that 3 multiply 7 raised to the power 2 multiply 11 raised to the power 8 upon 21 multiply 11 raised to the power 3. Student, you just observe it carefully that here 21 is not in prime factor form. So first of all, we will convert this 21 in prime factor form. So remaining all things are as it is. Only this 21 will be written as 3 into 7. Multiply as it is. Now we will solve this. Here we have studied the identity that x raised to the power m upon x raised to the power n is equal to what? It is m raised to the power n. So from here this 3 and 3 will cancel out. Now upside it is 7 raised to the power 2. Downside it is 7 only. And here 11 raised to the power 8 and downside it is 11 raised to the power 3. So we will use that identity, that is x raised to the power m upon x raised to the power n, and solve it. So according to that identity, this number will become what? 7 raised to the power m minus n. So what it will be? It will be 2 minus 1. Multiply, again apply the same on this. Here 11 raised to the power 8 upon 11 raised to the power 3. It means 11 raised to the power 8 minus 3. And inside you have to write down the identity. Which identity is this? It is x raised to the power m upon x raised to the power n is equal to x raised to the power m minus n. So in this way we will just solve it. So what we will get? We get 7 raised to the power 2 minus 1. It will be 1. So no need to write 1. 7 is understood that 7 is equal to 7 raised to the power 1. Now here into 11 raised to the power how much? 8 minus 3. It is 5. So this is our answer. So this is the required exponential form. Now go to the next part. In this question we have given that 3 raised to the power 7 upon 3 raised to the power 4 multiply 3 raised to the power 3. So first of all you need to find out the identity or law which we are going to apply here. So you observe it carefully. Here in this base are same 3 3, but power are different. Here power 4, here power 3. It is different. They are different. So what you will do? You have to use the identity x raised to the power m multiply x raised to the power n. So that is equal to what? That is equal to x raised to the power m plus n. So let us apply this identity here. So what we will get? We get here 3 raised to the power 7 will be as it is, and downside it will be 3 raised to the power 4 plus 3. And inside you will just mention the identity, because x raised to the power m into x raised to the power n is equal to x raised to the power m plus n. Now we will solve it further. So we will get 3 raised to the power 7 upon what? 3 raised to the power 4 plus 3, 7. Means same. So what we will get? 1. So 1 will be our answer. Now go to the next question. Student, in this question we have given that 2 raised to the power 0 plus 3 raised to the power 0 plus 4 raised to the power 0. And we have to solve it. For this we have to use the identity that x raised to the power 0 is always equal to 1. So we will apply the same identity here and solve it. So let us start. Here 2 raised to the power 0 will be written as what? It is equal to 1 plus again 3 raised to the power 0. What it will be? It is also 1. Then 4 raised to the power 0. What it will be? That will also be same, that is 1. So reason you will mention because x raised to the power 0 is equal to 1. This identity you have used here. Now just further solve it. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 will be what? It will be equal to 3. So 3 will be your answer. Now let us move to the next question. Stand in this question. Now we have given 2 raised to the power 0 multiply 3 raised to the power 0 multiply 4 raised to the power 0. So again we have to identify which law we are going to use here. So here again power 0, it means we have to use the identity x raised to the power 0 and that will be equal to 1. So let us start it. 2 raised to the power 0, what it will become? It will become 1 according to the identity x raised to the power 0 equal to 1. Now 3 raised to the power 0, it will also become 1. And 4 raised to the power 0, that will also equal to 1. Reason you will mention because x raised to the power 0 is equal to 1. Now you have to just solve it. 1 multiply 1 multiply 1. So what it will be? It will be equal to 1 into 1, 1, 1, 1 ja 1. So it will be equal to 1 and it will be your answer. Now move to the next question. Stand in this question again you have 3 raised to the power 0 plus 2 raised to the power 0 multiply 5 raised to the power 0. Again everywhere power 0 is there. So what identity you are going to use? X raised to the power 0 is equal to 1. So here it will be written as 3 raised to the power 0 means 1 plus 2 raised to the power 0 again 1 multiply 5 raised to the power 0, that will be 1. And here you will mention the identity because x raised to the power 0 is equal to 1. Now you have to solve it further. So here 1 plus 1 will be 2 multiply 1 and 2 1 ja 2. So 2 will be your answer. This is the question. Now you can solve some more problems based on this. For example, just take any example from your side. Suppose example you are having 2 raised to the power 3 multiply 2 raised to the power 2 multiply 2 raised to the power 5. Suppose this we have to solve. Friend, first of all you have to identify the identity which you are going to use. Here everywhere you see base are same but powers are different and there is multiplication sign between the two numbers. So which identity is this? This is x raised to the power m multiply x raised to the power n. That form we are having. So what we will do? We will keep the base same and add all the powers. So here base is what? Base is 2 and powers are what? They are 3, 2 and 5. So what we have to do according to that identity? We will keep the base same and add all the identity powers, that is 3 plus 2 plus 5. And inside we will mention the region because x raised to the power m into x raised to the power n is equal to x raised to the power m plus n. So according to this, it is 2 raised to the power 10. So this is our answer. So this is for the day. Thank you.